original A-frame. So it's parked in the 70s. Ooh, legs are stiff. Hello. Restrooms.
You can go out this door.
Okay.
Go left and
Go.
then another left.
All right.
At the end on your left.
Thank you. Oh, we have a pool. Right here in the restroom. Let's check out the showers. Okay, they are filthy. Oh, would not recommend using their showers. Hello and welcome to Wandering WandA. I'm Ariel. We are here at Boston Cod KOA. And I'm debating whether I should get new truck tires or not. If I'm debating about it, I actually should. But there is no discount tires in this area. The site is on a bit of a slope. We're in what they're calling their Highland area. And it actually has minimal trees. There are some sites with lots of trees, and I've been requesting special needs in KOA that I want no trees around me. So there are 2 trees. There's one here and there's one in the back. However, Starlink has open sky over there, which is north a little bit east. So that's a good thing. Connected. We are really high or low. Well, I had to actually low. We're very low here in the front and we're high in the back. 50 amps. Water in, water out. I don't know about pressure yet. Now their sewer is in the slope, so hopefully it will drain correctly. It is a 50-foot, maybe 55-foot site. I don't have that much room in the back or the front. I've tried to park the rig where I have enough room for WandA and I'm not blocking the road. Right now, would I stay here again? Probably yes, I would. Only because from looking at the map, we're only about 15 miles from Cape Cod and the ocean. So we'll check that out tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I think we're gonna do, I haven't checked it yet. We're gonna do some national parks that are in the area, not Boston. Boston National Parks is, we're gonna have to fly in and do that, rent a car and do that area, because I think there's like 12 in the Boston area. So that will be a separate trip all on its own without WandA and without the truck, because I'm afraid I've got crap in the back seat, and basically I don't want the truck getting broken into. And yes, for those of you who don't know, that is a new truck. I got it 2 years ago, brand new. Now it's not that brand new, it's 2 years old. I will do a vlog on the truck. The truck's name is Longhorn because it's a Longhorn. Alright, I'm gonna set up the inside and see what's in the area. See what I can have for dinner. Today we are at Cape Cod National Seashore at Wilfleet, Massachusetts. I cannot say the state. Massachusetts? Okay, Massachusetts. Mass. A 40-mile long stretch of pristine sandy beaches with 6 swimming beaches and dozens of clear, deep, freshwater kettle ponds are just some of the features of this 43,000-acre park. Lighthouses, cultural landscapes, and wild cranberry bogs offer a glimpse of the Cape Cod's past. I cannot pronounce it. Massachusetts? Massachusetts? No. Massachusetts? Massachusetts. We are here in New Bedford, Massachusetts, the world's preeminent 18th century whaling port, an enterprise that contributed to America's economic and political vitality. New Bedford provides a variety of cultural landscapes, historic buildings, and archives that preserve this history and recount the stories of a remarkable era. Essentially, the entire place is a lot of old buildings, and it's one big tourist trap. I've walked down that side of the street and this side of the street. It's nothing but tourist trap, maritime souvenir shops, and lots of eateries. It's a cute area, but I got another part to go to. And also, there is no parking. It's paid meter parking, and you need to actually have an app to tell. You need to put a zone, and you can pay with Apple Pay, which I did. I think it was 78 cents or something ridiculous like that. Again, no parking here. Do not bring your rig here. They do not have parking. Today we are at Blackstone River Valley National Historic Park in Massachusetts and Rhode Island at Blackstone Valley. This site was established to help preserve, protect, and interpret the significant resources that exemplify the industrial heritage of the Blackstone River Valley. The park will support the preservation, protection of the urban, rural, and architectural landscape features of the region. This park only became a park in 2021. They do not have a gift shop. They barely have a snap. They don't really have a sign. A little post. But it's beautiful here. We are here at the Roger Williams National Memorial in Providence, Rhode Island. This memorial commemorates the life of the founder of Rhode Island and champion of religious freedom. Roger Williams was banished from Massachusetts for his beliefs and founded Providence in 1636 as a refugee where he could come to worship freely. Did not know that. So Rhode Island was founded for religious freedom. The roads here in Provincetown, horrible. Absolutely horrible. The streets were an afterthought. Let's build a house, and the trail that was in front of the house, let's make that into a street. So I have a full size, it's a 3500 Ram truck. This can barely fit in the lanes here, and they've got parking on both sides of the streets and two-way traffic. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to a restaurant on the other side of the river or canal, I don't really know. But I need to get to the other side of Provincetown. Providence, I'm sorry. And I need to get over to a bridge, and the traffic is is horrible. It's only 6 miles away, but it's gonna take me 37 minutes to get there from here. This is just like Los Angeles, except the lanes here, they don't have proper roads for one, and they don't have proper freeway merges. The freeway merges here are about 6 feet long, entrance and exit. It's ridiculous. Today we are at the Salem Maritime National Historic Site in Salem, Massachusetts. Okay, I can't live here because I can't pronounce the name of the state. The Salem Maritime National Historic Site interprets the Atlantic Triangle trade during the colonial period, the role of the privateering during the Revolutionary War, and the international maritime trade that established American economic independence after the Revolution. Okay, so it was essentially a market for traders.
I wouldn't do it outside. I always know. You can go on the first floor. Oh, okay. And it is open Wednesday through Sunday.
We were gonna do the Witch Museum, but there's already a line. We are here at Saugus Ironworks National Historic Site in Saugus, Massachusetts. That still doesn't sound right. The first inaugurated ironworks in North America was located here from 1646 to 1668. Today, the reconstructed blast furnace, forge, and restored 17th century house illustrate the crucial role of iron making in the American settlement. This park includes water working wheels and a lush river basin. Let's go take a look at the lush river basin. Hey, there's the river. Only thing is, I go down there, I gotta climb back up. We're not gonna exert that much energy to it. We are at Lowell National Historic Place at Lowell, Massachusetts. Oh, that sounded okay. Discovered the history of America's Industrial Revolution in Lowell. The Boot Cotton Mills Museum, with its operating power looms, mill girl, boarding houses, and guided tours, tells the story of the nation's transition from farm to factory. Dig into the living legacies of the Industrial Revolution. Okay, this is the old mill area. The whole thing used to be a factory here. Cute museum area. But the whole place, it smells like piss. I can't wait to get out of here right now. This whole area smells like piss. They have turned these upper areas now into apartments. Market Mill Apartments. We are here at Minutemen National Historic Park in Concord, Lexington, and Lincoln, Massachusetts. And it still is. The battles of Lexington and Concord are brought to life at the significant sites where colonists took up arms in defense of liberty. See the place where the colonial Minutemen fired the shot heard round the world. Explore the battlefields and structures associated with April 19th, 1775. Okay, so this is where the revolution started, I guess, or one of the places. There was a whole bunch of cottages, but it's too hot and muggy. Excuses. Oh dear Lord, people here in Massachusetts, they don't know how to drive. What's up with the 40 miles an hour on the freeway? Seriously?
1775, that's how it's dated.
We are here at Longfellow House, Washington's headquarters National Historic Site in Cambridge, Massachusetts. I still cannot pronounce this word. Built in 1759, the mansion served as George Washington's first major headquarters during the American Revolution. From 1837 to 1882, it was home of the poet and scholar, educator, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Here, he rose to literary and cultural prominence. Okay, I guess that's why they call it the Longfellow House. Right. I'm not taking a tour. It's an old house. We've got 2 more old houses to go before 4 o'clock. So I'm going to see if I can get to them. It's only about 3 blocks away, but I'm going to drive to it. Parking here in Boston sucks. We are here at John Fitzgerald Kennedy National Historic Site in Brookline, Massachusetts. The modest frame house at 83 Beale Street was the 1917 birthplace of John Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States. 4 of the 9 Kennedy children were born while the family resided here. Visit to understand the Kennedy's family early years. It's just another house. I've toured so many freaking houses that they all look the same to me. So there was a tour that just came in, and I'm really not interested in seeing the house. So we're just gonna do the visitor center and then go on to our final house for today. And I'm not even sure what it is. Frederick Law Olmsted. I don't know who that is. Okay, we're going to the visitor center, which apparently is in the basement. Alright, this park is at a residential street. As you can see, there is no parking, but if you go to this side of the street, on the opposite side, around this V intersection, there is parking for 2 hours, which is enough to tour the house. Do not bring your rig here. There is no parking. We are here at the Frederick Law Olmsted National Historic Site in Brookline, Massachusetts. Frederick Law Olmsted, 1822 to 1903, is recognized as the founder of American landscape architecture and the nation's foremost park designer. Housed within this office complex are nearly 1 million original design records. The historic design is accessible on ranger-led tours. Well, the house is being renovated, and I did go through the common rooms, so really interesting man. He designed a lot of national parks, or at least laid out the planning of the roads and all that. very informative. Parking here sucks. There is no parking. It's street parking only, and that's it. This is the street parking. I'm parked around a block down and up the hill. Do not bring your there is no parking. It's all street parking. The house is being totally renovated. It's got scaffolding all around it. Alright, we are at the John Quincy Adams National Historic Visitor Center in Quincy, Massachusetts. The second and sixth President of the United States, John Adams, and his son, Quincy Adams, were born and raised here and made their homes in this site, birthplace of both presidents. The family's generational home, library, and entombment sites are all part of this park. Thank you. Postcards. Where are the postcards at?
There's postcards over there.
Over there. Okay, thank you. And this very nice young man got me postcards. So thank you. You have a good evening.
You too.
Okay, we gotta figure out how to get back to the parking structure and get back to the RV. When you come to the visitor center here in Quincy, Mass, they do validate. So you scan this first and then you scan this second. That's what I was told. So let's get back to the RV park. It's been a very long day of looking at old houses. And the reason I don't tour the houses is they all look alike, especially around the 18, the 17, the 18, and the 1900s. The only thing going through my mind is I need to knock down this wall. How can I put an I-beam across the entire house to support the second story or third story and tear down all the walls? So that's what I'm thinking. I'm not really looking at the history or interested in it. I'm just thinking, how can I knock down some of these walls? So I've seen today we are here at the Springfield Armory National Historic Site in Springfield, Massachusetts. Began as an arsenal early in the Revolutionary War, the first National Armory began manufacturing muskets in 1794. Later, Springfield Armory perfected manufacturing methods that were critical to the American Revolution. The site preserves the largest U.S. military small arms collection. Bunch of guns. It's actually a beautiful campus. They have turned the whole area into some sort of college. It's actually beautiful. It's all brick, which in the East Coast is all right because there's no earthquakes here.
Howdy.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Cancellation stamps.
Right over there.
Thank you.
This says turn on Windows backup.
fascinating. Springfield Armory was opened during George Washington's time and remained in operation with several innovations in rifles and was closed down only in 1964. That wasn't that long ago.